Just who exactly are you, anyway?
I am Mila Maxwell, the Lord of Spirits.
Huh? Oh, then what happened to Maxwell, the old fart?
He's gone. I am the successor to the previous Maxwell's throne.
Well, it all makes sense now. And apparently, Jude is Maxwell's new human companion.
Human companion? You say that like the old Maxwell had one too.
Yes, indeed. Although, their relationship went down in flames. And now, both you and Jude are headed for that same ruin.
What?
I don't know my predecessor's story, but I'm certain Jude and I have a different sort of relationship.
A different sort of relationship? It's all the same tale, different time.
You don't need her, Jude. Believe me.
You just stick with me, and you will be treasured forever. I promise.
Aska, please, just answer this. What happened to Maxwell in the past?
All right, I'll tell you. Only because you're so damn cute. In the past, old man Maxwell was betrayed by a human woman whose name was Ludger Kresnik.
Her name was Mila?
A human with my name betrayed the previous Maxwell?
Was this the same Kresnik as the Genesis sage who first summoned Maxwell? He's actually a she?
Indeed. And let me tell you something. There has never been another human like her. No, sir. Ever since she summoned him, Maxwell became more and more fond of human beings. It even ended up putting him at odds with Kronos.
What do you mean there's never been another human like her?
How should I put it? Let's just say that Mila was a woman of very little restraint. She treated the Lord of Spirits with utter lack of reverence. They were far too chummy, in my opinion.
Huh. I suppose it rings a little similar to my relationship with Jude.
I sure hope you mean that in a good way.
Oh, you should have seen her. She was the complete opposite of old Maxwell in every way.
So, this Mila Kresnik from ages past and the former Maxwell had a close relationship.
But something happened that ended up making things go sour. Something significant enough to destroy it forever.
Well, all I know is this. Things weren't pretty. Oh, no, they weren't. Old man Maxwell became furious when he realized that Mila had betrayed him. But like true love, like yours truly, he couldn't forget her.
What's going on in here? Jude, what are you doing here?
Professor, please, allow me to explain.
It's still here.
Ludger!
Whatever possessed you to bring outsiders here? I know. You're after my research data, aren't you? You're planning to steal my How prize.
That's not true. I would never do that.
Quiet! Aska, kill them! Kill all the traitors!
I don't think so. No one threatens my Jude. You hear me?
My research!
Jude, it's all truly a pity. I wish we had more time together.
Aska.
Promise me that you'll take care of yourself, okay?
Come tether with me again anytime.
That Aska was certainly an odd bird.
I thought he was endearing, in a weird sort of way.
I felt the same way. I just wish we'd had time to speak with him longer. Clearly, Aska's story made an impression on you. It's written all over your face.
It is possible, right? Humans and spirits really can coexist?
Since when did you start questioning that? You need to have more faith in yourself.
Whatever. What good is faith anyway? It won't bring back Mila or my daddy.
Elle.
We all need to keep moving forward. If we stop, we'll just end up repeating the tragedies of the past.
She's right. I wonder what tragedy kept the previous Maxwell from moving forward.
We need to get to the bottom of that. Ludger, please let us know if you get any jobs that might shed some light on this. I'm sure we'd both want to join you.
Rowan brought me up to speed.
I'd tell you to cheer up, but I'm guessing that dog won't hunt right now, will it?
We have confirmed your arrival. Arrange the way markers of Canaan into a 5-pointed star. It creeps me out how they always know where we are.
What do we do?
So what happens if we arrange the way markers?
Perhaps when brought together, they form a map to the land of Canaan.
One way to find out. After all, you and Ludger were the ones who gathered them.
Sure.
Let's draw out a star.
How do we do that? The star! I see it! Hey, Ludger? You and Daddy are like the same person, right? Do you not want me? Because I'm the fake Elle? Like Daddy didn't want me?
Ludger! Up there!
Damn you, Origin. I cannot believe that you hid it there.
You have got to be kidding me.
No, this is no joke.
Who would have thought that the Waymarkers were the means to summon Canaan?
Now that we know where to find it, how do we get ourselves there?
Have Muse blasted out of the sky!
Well, aren't you a violent little thing?
How about an airship?
Futile. Merely approaching will not grant you access.
Kronos!
So that is Kronos.
I never dreamt you'd get all the Waymarkers. I wasted too much time dealing with the Seeker.
Just give up, Ludger. You can't beat him.
You should heed your own advice, human, lest you wish to become a divergence catalyst.
All those catalysts we've encountered, it wasn't you creating them?
All I did was grant the power of the Chromatus to the scions of Kresnik. Catalysts are the result of those Kresnik surrendering to their desires and abusing their power. Strange how you never realized that, even as you condemned dimensions as false and destroyed them. Tell me, how exactly did you determine the real from the false? Humans are not but simpering fools. No need to wait for Origin's trial to tell me that.
Ludger! Run!
You can't! Glasses guy is in trouble!
Catalysts are the result of those Kresnik surrendering to their desires and abusing their power. You are terminally infantile.
Why doesn't he transform already?
You have to stop using the Chromatus!
Stubborn creatures to the end. And foul beyond reckoning.
Everybody, run!
What are those?
L! No, Ludger! Stay back!
Shield arts!
Couldn't handle all of us?
Were you the only ones who dodged them? How pathetic.
Enough. Dispel the art. We've gathered the Waymarkers. Tell us how to enter Canaan.
For the sake of mankind?
No, for man and spirit alike.
That's what you said when you made the schism. How many times must you repeat the same mistakes?
I intend to atone for them, even if it takes me the rest of time.
You leave me no choice, but to hurl you headlong into the abyss.
This might graze the slowpokes. I'll just make sure to apologize later. Surprise!
Maxwell's shoddy creation is trying to be clever.
Well, well. Aren't you a durable one? How could he have survived that?
It's time you learned. Some things in this world are truly indestructible.
Know that there is one thing you will never break. My will.
Pitiful human emotions.
You don't get it, do you?
That emotion is what makes us stronger.
Fury!
Cover me!
I'll assist.
Second restoration!
I'll assist. My apologies.
Demon Fang!
Cover me!
Chain reaction! Now!
You are about to learn a fatal lesson about what kind of spirit I am.
You'll find we know.
More than you think.
Pay attention, children.
Where'd his wounds go?
He can heal so quickly.
Why bother with healing when you can reverse time itself?
Reverse time? But that can only mean...
Indeed, I am Kronos, master and great spirit of time.
Looks strong.
What an ice.
Futile! Psychic restoration!
Sweetheart!
Futile!
Lend me your power!
Futile!
How dare you?
Psychic restoration! Tetra assault! Futile!
Here.
What an ice.
Psychic restoration!
How dare you?
Gaius!
What an ice.
Not yet!
Your history!
Haste!
What an ice. The present with no past and no...
Futile! Zero divine! Tetra spell! Form destroyer!
I've had no fear.
Futile!
Enough. Know your place.
Spin force!
This will not
Cage of
stand.
torment! Not yet! Zero divine! Water! Rolling thunder! Gravity meteor! Futile! Fight! Not yet!
Clever. Trial has reached a verdict. You are resolute, but I suppose you wouldn't have summoned Canaan were you weaker of will.
He's reversing time again.
This is getting old fast.
Time is infinite, but yours is at an end.
You leave him alone!
What's this? Why did the art fade? Move.
No!
So be it.
I'm staying where I am! 'Cause Ludger is my...
You only get one life. Don't waste it.
Ah, Beasley Bakur.
There's a secret to entering Canaan, and I possess it. correct?
You presume much.
I should tell you, we acquired the final waymarker of Canaan, the ultimate chromatis bearer, in a fractured dimension. So in this world, it still very much exists.
Beasley has a chromatis too?
Maybe you can beat the Key of Kresnik alone. But can you handle the both of us?
Beasley, what's your game?
I confess, a duel such as that would be challenging. One-on-one is better.
I agree.
They teleported.
So little power left, and he risks it all.
Beasley, when you said you knew the way into Canaan, did you mean it?
Yes.
I don't want to go! Who needs the land of Canaan? I bet you it's dumb anyway.
But you wanted to go there.
You know we need to. How else are we going to eliminate the fractured dimensions if we don't?
Do what you want. Go to Canaan for all I care. Just leave Ludger and me out of it.
No need to get worked up.
We made a promise to go to Canaan together. But that promise was dumb. It doesn't matter.
It does.
Does not. It doesn't matter at all. Why won't you listen to me? I don't need it anymore.
Well... she's right about one thing. Ludger, you don't require the chromatis anymore.
Outlived his usefulness?
No. He has simply fulfilled his duty to my full satisfaction. Our family spent eons dreaming of this day, and now, thanks to him, it's arrived. Ludger, I want you to know that I'm proud of you.
I have to go after Elle.
Now I see why Julius worried about you so. Go to her, then what? Lest you forget, if you use the chromatis to fix things, she'll transform into a divergence catalyst. Don't worry about the girl. One of my staff will keep an eye on her.
You know, she probably just needs some time alone, Ludger.
Now then, how exactly do we enter Canaan?
I'll explain back at HQ. No need to feel anxious. Canaan's not going anywhere. I would never let it.
I never imagined I would see so many cats in my life.
Are you smiling?
Don't hate me because I'm talented.
Fine work on that linked art back there. I haven't felt that alive in years.
Look who's returned. Tell me what it is you want.
Don't make Ludger disappear. Please.
That's one wish I cannot grant. Not without your help. You'll need to obey my orders right down to the letter. What say you?
Yes.
Then we have a deal.
I'm doing the right thing, Ludger. After all, I'm just a fake.
Damn it.
Don't worry, Rolo. Elle will come back to you.
As soon as she gets hungry, I'm sure.
I wonder if that's really true.
I'm sure it is. This is just her being a willful child.
Beasley also said he'd help us find her.
If we make too big a deal out of this, it'll only make her angrier. You know, don't treat me like a child.
That's an uncanny impersonation.
Normally, that's what Elle might have said, yes. But there was nothing normal about her earlier. This is when Elle needs Ludger the most. I know she means the world to you.
Mila, it's not like Ludger intentionally sent her away.
No, you're right. I apologize. It was not my intention to reprimand you. I just can't look at Elle being so distraught and dismiss it as not being my business. Perhaps her behavior is affecting me more than I initially expected.
Are we really doing the right thing here?
I don't know. And until we truly understand what's happening, we have no choice but to follow Bakur's lead.
You want us to just forget about his debt? What kind of sob story did he feed you anyway?
Mr. President, something really is wrong with Ludger.
Of course. Something is always wrong with people who need that kind of money. The guy even has a terrorist in his family.
That's not true. Ludger and Julius are...
If you can't do your job, then I'd be happy to accept your resignation. There's no room for bleeding hearts in the banking business, my dear.
Thanks for trying to help. And sorry.
It's okay. It just burns me up to hear him talk about you and Julius that way.
It would seem this money is a source of unhappiness for her. Why not just pay her back?
We have to wait until Elle returns anyway.
I'm so sorry.
I've been considering launching a line of Maxwell dumplings to compete with those Gaius dumplings. They'd be made of chili peppers, soft gelatin, chicken liver, and potatoes. A taste of all 4 elements in every bite.
I'm glad you dropped by.
Can I play too? I saw you come in here, and I just hate being left out.
You made it! Perfect timing! What are you all doing here?
Are you saying we're not welcome? Only Erston is good enough to join your little club?
Whatever. Okay then, everyone ready? I got a big announcement. We're all going on a trip to Rieze Maxia!
What?
I've always wanted to see Fenmont.
Count me out.
What?
Come now.
No point in refusing when he gets like this. He'll break. It'll happen.
Yes, but... Fenmont...
What, is Fenmont lame or something?
Erston's not a fan of crowds. Isn't that right?
Why are you doing this?
Well, what about that something or other Deepwood then?
The Sapstrap Deepwood?
Yeah, that place. I saw it in the brochure. It's like one gigantic forest. And we don't exactly have one here in Olympias. The brochure said it's a great place to escape the bustle. Sounds right up your alley.
The Sapstrath Deepwood.
Great, it's agreed.
Hey, I haven't agreed to anything.
You cool with that, Ludger? Then let's get moving.
Almost out of healing items. We might want to look into stocking up soon.
This is a forest. Rieze Maxia is freaking amazing!
This path runs straight through it, but it's not exactly a walk in the park.
We'll be fine. But, you know, we'll let you handle the monsters. Whoa, this is a real forest.
Those children have become quite enamored with you.
Is that so?
It's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's a fine opportunity to introduce Olympians to the highlights of Rieze Maxian culture.
I'm hardly an expert at that sort of promotion, but I suppose there is value in these sorts of cultural exchanges. Ludger, what aspects of Rieze Maxia interest you?
Its political situation.
Why would you pick something so boring?
Ludger is a serious man. I shall attempt to explain. A little over a year ago, Rieze Maxia was composed of two different countries, known as Ajul and Rashagal. The new Rieze Maxia was born from the union of those two nations, with me as its king. The two nations had an adversarial relationship and significant cultural differences, so the unification process was fraught with difficulties. In order to minimize the confusion, we are provisionally maintaining a twofold approach to administrative, economic, and legal affairs. We are currently drafting the blueprint for a gradual and peaceful transition to complete unification.
I don't really get it, but it sounds like a hassle.
It is a grueling process. My subordinates are only able to sleep for an average of 4 hours per night. I myself sleep for just 30 minutes per day.
What?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. It is all part of a king's duty.
Let's let the poor guy sleep for once.
Whoa, hold up a second. Look at this place. Why don't we take a break to sightsee?
Very well.
Yes! Hey, Erston!
You don't seem quite yourself.
I imagine I'm not. I certainly feel different. Perhaps this is what it feels like to spend time with friends. Age differences aside, of course. Wait,
Notice them too?
I did. Monsters, planning an ambush. Let's take care of them. Right around here.
Yes. Here they come.
Onward.
Make sure to keep quiet so we're not spotted.
Let's show them!
Strange.
Sorry!
You flirt.
Science! Cannon! 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 Dude! Cannon! Now! The ritual of destruction!
Was this what you hoped for?
Don't ask me.
Hey, where'd they go? I don't know, but now's our chance. Where were you guys?
Just attending to a little business, as Erston might say.
Where'd Kyle go?
What's up, Big E?
Big E?
We're all pretty tight now, yeah? I mean, you're pretty cool, even for an older dude.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
Lighten up, Big E. Yeah, you're gonna dig this.
What's that?
It's a camera. You do know what a camera is, right? We all pooled our money for it.
Oh, a present?
It was Kyle's idea. Tanner helped pick it out, though.
Isn't that thoughtful?
Let's see. Tanner, scoot right. Perfect. Be right there. You're part of the gang now, Big E. Don't you forget that.
Well, we better head back soon, shall we?
Wait. Can we make a quick stop at Marksburg? A new GHS model just came out. I gotta get my hands on one. What do you say, Big E? Come on.
If you must. Be gone!
What happened?
My apologies.
Moonlight assault! Using!
That was some impressive swordplay. I must become strong.
Okay, I'm gonna run in. I'll be back in a flash. You guys sit tight on the Olympia side, okay? Oh, man. I'm dead on my feet. Let's say we grab a bite at the inn and head home when Kyle gets back. I take it your silence means heck yeah?
He sure is taking his time.
How long is Kyle gonna keep us waiting here?
Don't pout. You're the one who said it was okay.
I could have told you this would happen.
I take full responsibility.
I'm sick of hanging around. I'll go get him.
What's that about?
They said something about a soldier getting killed. What's going on?
Jeez, took you long enough. Where have you been?
Kyle? What's wrong?
Nothing, I'm fine. Sorry I'm late. Let's go.
They said someone murdered a Rieze Maxian soldier. Apparently the killer's still on the loose.
I heard they were looking for a young male. They think he's still hiding in the city somewhere.
We've always had friction with folks from the other side here in Marksburg, but there's never been a murder, you know?
If the killer turns out to be Olympian, this could turn into an international incident.
Yeah, a murderer's bad enough, but that would take it to a whole nother horrible level.
Someone killed a soldier? Everyone seems to be freaking out.
Well, well. They asked me to come all the way to Marksburg to help with the investigation, and who do I run into? Pretty big coincidence, huh? Pretty big.
Herschel.
Did you need something?
And look who's with him. My, but you've all gotten chummy with each other.
That's none of your business. Go home.
Ah, but I've only just gotten here. And seeing you lot certainly adds some credence to my working theory. Kyle, you killed that Rieze Maxian soldier, didn't you? And I will see you arrested for it.
What are you talking about? You've had your fun. Stop hassling us.
Huh. Oh, and I know you raised a hand to one of my men earlier. I don't have any proof, but I certainly don't intend to let that slide.
What a creep. Let's just get the hell back to Triglav already.
Kyle. It wasn't you, was it?
How could you even ask me that? Even Big E's not on my side now? Tanner's right. Let's blow this joint.
What did you learn? Gaius? That guy? The king of Rieze Maxia? Interesting. Very interesting.
Hey, I was just about to give you a call.
The temperatures have been dropping inexplicably at the Kukar ice caverns, and I'm sensing minor abnormalities in the mana there.
It's a good bet Celsius is behind this. I hate to ask this, but I'd be really grateful for your help.
Of course. You don't even need to ask.
Thanks. I knew I could count on you.
You really are enamored with Ludger, aren't you?
I think a better way to put it is that I trust and have faith in him. Right?
Huh. I could have sworn that was the perfect expression. It seems I still have much to learn about the nuances of human language.
Celsius.
I should have known it was you. What's your business here?
We just want to talk.
Talk?
Yes. The device that hurt you, I created it. But I assure you, it was never my intention to dominate spirits. I was trying to create a world where humans and spirits could live together symbiotically.
After inventing such a device, don't make me laugh.
That's why I want to make sure that it never happens again. Celsius, please listen to me.
I don't think she's in a listening mood.
Then we have no choice but to force her.
I was afraid this might happen.
This is all my fault.
Save the self-pity for later.
Moonlight assault!
Link up!
Not yet. Moonlight assault! Gaius! Let's show him! At your edge! Gaius! Demonic chaos! Wind charge! Wind charge! Wind charge! Wind charge! Moonlight assault! Falling thunder! Heaven! Dude! Swallow rage! Now! The ritual of destruction!
Come at me.
Farewell!
Freeze!
Demon back!
Force field! I'll freeze you to death. Assist me.
Spirit spiral!
Swallow dance!
Moonlight assault! Tiger blade! Disintegrate!
Die! Swallow dance!
Demon fist! Healer! Soaring demon fist! Now! Demon fist! Here goes! Link pillar!
Now!
Moonlight assault! Obliteration growth!
What? Ice raid!
What happened?
I lose to you humans.
I'd say the spirits are rather obstinate.
Funny coming from you.
We have no limits.
I've surpassed my limits.
I'm getting stronger. Celsius, I'm sorry.
Back off!
This is no time for bravado. You can barely stand. I know you have nearly exhausted the mana in your fossil.
I guess that battle last year must have taken a lot out of you. That's why I was hoping that we could just talk this through.
Exhausted her mana.
Spirites only manifest in our realm for as long as the mana in their fossils remain.
Celsius won't be able to maintain her physical form for much longer.
I just wanted to see it again. A place of nostalgia.
Something here? Inside the ice caverns?
There was once a small town near here, some 500 years ago. Now there's no trace of it at all.
Time passes much more quickly for humans than for spirits. It's sad that it's gone, but that's just how it is.
But some things do remain.
Yeah, he's right, you know. There's got to be some trace of those times still left behind. We'll help you search. But if we do find something, then you have to promise to stop giving us the cold shoulder.
Basically, he's proposing a deal. So, what do you say?
You sure about this? You probably won't find anything.
That's certainly possible. But there's no harm in at least trying, don't you think?
You're a strange one. Very well, you have your deal.
Then can you at least point us in the direction of any other places you remember?
I see. So in contemporary human names, those would be within the Kajara Sea Falls, Fenmont, and Fort Gundala regions.
We'll take you there then.
When you are ready, call out my name. I will rest my physical form until I hear it.
Understood. Rest in the meantime.
Well, looks like we've got a lot of ground to cover.
You really are nice to just about anyone, aren't you, Jude?
No, that's not true.
All right.
Hey, thank you for all your help today. I really appreciate it. I suspect that I'll be needing it again before this is over.